Hi everyone, it's Sherri, personal trainer from Club G, and today I'm going to be sharing my full body stretch flow with you. So grab your mat and let's go. Our first stretch is the child's pose stretch. This is really good for lengthening the spine since we're sitting all day at our computers. What we're going to do is keep your knees in a hip width position, and then you're going to bring your toes together in the back. You're going to sit on your heels, bring your hands in the front, and outstretch your arms. Head, relax on the floor. You're going to stay here, take deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to build off the child's pose and go into the child pose lane. Go back into the child's pose, reach those arms out as far as you can, drop your head down to the floor. Just widen your arms out to a wide V position. You're going to cross your left hand over to your right and shift your hips to the left. You should feel this in the shoulder, the lat, and the side, depending on where you're tighter at. After you're done with your child pose, we're going to come up onto your hands and knees. We're going to do cat-cow. You want your shoulders to be in line with your elbow and your elbow to be in line with your wrist. Cat-cow is really good for relieving tension in your lower back and opening up those lumps and almost stretching those abs as well. What we're going to do, you're going to inhale, arch your back. Exhale, all that air out. You're inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. We're going to build off the cat-cow next and do a thread through. This is a modified thread through, so not normally what you would do in yoga. For this planted arm, you're going to keep it completely straight. You're going to take that hand, and you're going to thread through like normal, but you're going to crawl as far as you can away from yourself. Once you're here, you should feel a stretch in between your shoulders, and you still get that T-spine rotation. Once you're done, switch to the other side. After you're done with your thread throughs, we're going to start stretching the lower body. You're going to go into a tall plank position, shoulders in line with those elbows, elbows in line with your wrists. You're going to bring your left foot up to your left hand, and you're going to drop this back knee down to the floor. You're then going to scoot your foot over so one hand is on either side of your foot. You're going to sag forward into this front knee. You're going to feel a stretch in your glute and your hamstring. You might even feel a stretch in your hip flexor on the opposite side. What you're going to do now, you're going to bring your hand on the inner part of your leg and scoot your foot out. And you're going to drop your hand that's closest to your foot down to the floor for an inner thigh stretch. You still might feel it in your hip flexor. Your next stretch is going to be for the hamstrings. You're going to kick that foot forward, toe comes up straight to the sky. You're going to feel the stretch in the back of your calf and in your hamstring. If you need to, you can stand up a little bit taller, stay right here, get the same stretch. If not, stay down low. Once you're done with that, you're going to kick your leg back, go back into that tall plank position. Take your right foot up to your right hand and drop that knee down. You're going to repeat on the right side. When you're done with your lower body stretches, you're going to kick your leg back and go back into a tall plank position. When you're here, I want you to keep your legs as straight as possible and walk your hands into your toes. When you get here, you're going to get a hamstring stretch. You're going to relax, try not to bounce. From here, you're going to grab your elbows and just tilt very gently side to side. After you're done, drop those hands down to the floor and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Last thing up should be your head. At the top, you're going to take a deep breath in, arms above your head, and exhale all the air out. And you're done. When stretching, you can hold your stretch for 20 seconds up to 1 minute. If you feel any tingling, back off and shake it out. A good rule of thumb is to stay around a number 7. What that means is that on a scale 1 to 10, 1 being you feel no stretch at all, and 10 being you're in pain, uncomfortable, and the muscle might tear, a 7 is where you're in no pain at all. You're comfortable and you have a good stretch going. Be mindful of your body and its limits and listen to it. I hope you enjoyed my stretches. Please let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our videos. And stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you all next time.